Hello everyone. First, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity for us at Telia to participate in this event at Lindholmen. We at Telia are quite busy these days to build the next generation infrastructure across our footprint, and we will light up the new 5G networks during the autumn across Sweden as we go along. In Sweden, during the pandemic in 2020, we have shown that enabled by the world's best digital infrastructure, we can continue to work and meet digitally. If we look ahead, it is highly likely that our dependency to robust infrastructure, such as the electrical grids, the communication services, and not the least, efficient, environmental friendly transports will increase. Many nations, Sweden included, undergoes a high pace of digitalization in both private and public sectors, and automation sits high on the agenda in many areas. At Telia, we engage deeply in several ecosystems where we together push innovation forward to enable new services and technologies, quite often together with Ericsson, our strategic partner. These projects are always done together with customers, and the transport area and vehicle industry is no exception. It's actually one of our focus areas moving forward. 5G networks will have the capability to enable new types of transports on land, on water, and in the air. We engage in several vehicle electrification and automation projects within the transport area, and we are looking forward to together develop this region and Lindholmen to the forefront of technology, and together provide sustainable transport solution and digitalization.
Well, what do you say, Anita? We've been working with this for a couple of years now in the electricity project.
I think we started it in 2014 somewhere, where we started a first few tests with fully electric vehicles within the Lindholmen Science Park.
Yes.
And that has been a fantastic journey for us.
And talking about Lindholmen Science Park, they were the facilitators from the beginning for this electricity technical part, and they have done a tremendous job. We've been working with the Academy, with Chalmers, with RISE, with Lindholmen Science Park for all this time, and also with Volvo and other technical companies as Consat and many others.
Yeah. What we first thought was a short project in 2014 with electricity has gone into production, has been a very successful journey for a number of years. And now we see that the vehicles that we're producing today, they are coming from the first test here in Gothenburg within the Lindholmen Science Park.
And the organization IT4PT or itxpt.org, for you that want to look it up, has also been developing, and we are also engaged in the company or in the organization, but it's also been a cluster and a technical lab that has been introduced at Lindholmen.
And we, from Volvo Buses, have supplied 2 full electric vehicles that we are using as platforms for test of the IT4PT concept. So we are really in the forefront when it comes to IT for public transport here in Gothenburg.
And that is also something we want to push forward and put forward here from Västtrafik, that we're happy to be involved. And also this vehicle from Transdev is part of the test as we do right now. We try to see if 5G is something for us, is something for the public transport and the technical companies around, right?
5G is very exciting for us within Volvo Buses, as it gives a higher precision when it comes to the positioning of the vehicles. We are using very much geofencing to control the behavior of the vehicles, and for us it's important that we also can deliver that kind of functionality indoor, for example for indoor bus stops or depots that are having roofs where we don't get the GPS coverage as we usually do in the outdoor environments. So with that functionality we can control the speed of the vehicle or other types of behavior of the vehicle that is important for us to decrease accidents, decrease energy consumption, and so forth.
And we at Västtrafik, we are still waiting for what's the need for 5G for our passengers. But as engineers, as we are introducing the technology right now in this bus and in other buses maybe upcoming. But still, what's the need for the passengers? That is something that we will find out, of course.
Hi, my name's Richard M. I'm a project manager here at Consat Telematics. And at Consat Telematics, we're producing real-time and traffic management systems for the global market. And together at Lindholmen Science Park, we can run research projects together, we can run demonstrations and tests to run this functionality through different partners and customers before we unleash it onto a global market. Now, one of the hottest topics we're working on at the moment is the concept of multi-mobility. And multi-mobility is obviously when a journey is going from A to B and it's using perhaps the transport modes X, Y, and Z. The problem is public transport rarely takes you exactly where you want to go. So this concept extends to the final mile, a concept which often is termed micro-mobility solutions. So at Consat, we're working with Voi scooters in Gothenburg in order to investigate the providing information to customers and ensuring there's a more coordinated concept of connection management at bus stops, at transport hubs, in order to allow customers to make more informed choices of how they complete this final kilometre. So for example, with 5G connections, device-to-device communication, increased bandwidth, increased capacity, it's possible for smaller devices, for example scooters, to communicate with the more general real-time system and provide customers with the information they need to finish their journeys.